For centuries, the ocean has captivated the human imagination. It's a realm of myth and legend, filled with mystery and danger. But beneath its surface lies a world that few have seen, teeming with life where strange and amazing creatures roam the freezing depths and ancient secrets wait to be uncovered. Join us as we explore 15 new terrifying underwater discoveries that scare scientists. Number 15. The Black Swan Treasures. On a remarkable day in May 2007, a cargo plane departed from Gibraltar Airport, bound for the sunny shores of Florida. On board this seemingly ordinary flight were 550 plastic containers, hiding an astonishing 17 tons of shining silver coins. What made this cargo even more interesting was that it belonged to Odyssey Marine Exploration, an American company specializing in finding hidden treasures. The origin of these coins, valued at over $500 million, was a captivating mystery. Odyssey's representatives kept the location of the shipwreck closely guarded for a considerable time. But as time passed, the fascinating story began to unfold. Odyssey's first major success came in 2003 when they unearthed riches from the buried steamship Republic, valued at over $75 million. Then, in 2006, they embarked on an ambitious mission called Black Swan, targeting the Spanish galleon Nuestra Señora de los Mercedes, sunk during the Battle of Cape Santa Maria in 1804. Through careful research and historical archives, Odyssey managed to locate the long-lost shipwreck and salvage 17 tons of silver coins from the ocean's depths. The discovery was nothing short of miraculous, prompting Odyssey's team to keep it a secret for an extended period. However, the story took a legal turn when Spanish authorities swiftly responded, filing a lawsuit in a Florida court to reclaim what they considered their national heritage. In a courtroom battle that captured global attention, Spain emerged victorious, and the coins were ultimately repatriated to Madrid. They now reside in a museum, continuing to captivate visitors with their rich history. Number 14. Arctic Ninjas. A fascinating and mysterious tale unfolds in the icy depths of the Arctic, where a group of divers embarked on a routine mission. Their goal was to explore and investigate any peculiar activities lurking beneath the frigid waters. As they delved deeper into the silent abyss, tranquility suddenly shattered when one diver's keen eye caught sight of something out of the ordinary. Initially mistaken for a common seal, the creature they encountered proved to be far more extraordinary, with skin as pale as the Arctic ice and a form resembling that of a human fused with aquatic traits. It exuded an eerie grace as it effortlessly navigated its watery domain. Its dark, shark-like eyes remained shielded by a mysterious layer, adding to its mysterious allure. As the divers cautiously approached, the creature vanished into the depths, leaving them awestruck and speechless. Such an encounter was unprecedented. None among them had ever witnessed such a being. Tales reminiscent of mermaids known as ninjins in Japanese folklore echoed in their minds, describing these elusive creatures said to inhabit the ocean's hidden realms. Similar reports from distant shores revealed sightings of these enigmatic beings, often mistaken for submarines before revealing their true nature. Yet capturing evidence of their existence remained a daunting task, as they vanished as swiftly as they appeared, evading both sight and lens. Amidst the mystery, researchers speculate that the vast expanses of the Arctic, seldom touched by human presence, may serve as a sanctuary for these elusive beings. Their ability to blend seamlessly with their surroundings further obscures their presence, adding layers to the secret that surrounds them. The discovery of such a creature not only ignites curiosity, but also raises profound questions about the depths of the ocean and the myriad mysteries it holds. Number 13. The Red Tide. The mysterious red tide, an event that captivates the imagination, may appear tranquil, but its presence heralds a silent yet profound disruption in the marine realm. At its inception, the tranquil azure waters undergo a subtle metamorphosis, transitioning into a foreboding shade reminiscent of crimson ink spilled across a canvas. This transformation, orchestrated by minuscule yet potent algae, sets the stage for a sinister cascade of events. These microscopic algae, acting as both artists and executioners, release a potent cocktail of toxins into the water, triggering a cataclysmic chain reaction. The toxins, with their insidious potency, spell doom for unsuspecting marine life, inducing paralysis and death with ruthless efficiency. From delicate plankton to majestic dolphins, no creature is immune to the lethal embrace of the red tide. As the crimson tide persists, its nefarious influence extends far beyond the ocean's surface. The toxic algae infiltrate the food chain, poisoning the very sustenance upon which countless species rely. Fish and crustaceans unwittingly become carriers of death, passing on the lethal payload to predators higher up the food chain, such as sharks and seabirds. Its tendrils reach ashore with silent malice, creeping onto unsuspecting beaches without warning. The foam that gathers along the coastline, once a symbol of carefree oceanic play, now harbors a sinister secret. Laden with corrosive toxins, it spells doom for unwary seabirds, whose once pristine feathers succumb to a deadly erosion, sealing their fate in the poisoned embrace of the tide. Even in the face of such devastation, the red tide exudes a strange allure that beckons adventurers, artists, and scientists alike. Number 12. Baiza Conifer. The workers who first spotted this incredible creature were stunned by its sheer size. Imagine, it stretched almost 50 feet long, making it one of the largest beings ever found in the depths of the ocean. But its enormity wasn't the only thing that sent shivers down their spines. Its appearance was like strands of spaghetti, but what gave it an eerie vibe was the way it moved, smoothly yet jerkily, as if it couldn't quite decide on a shape. This mysterious creature was later identified as the Baiza Conifer, but studying it was no easy task. Firstly, it dwelled in absolute darkness, where even the tiniest bit of light could harm its delicate body. Plus, it was incredibly fragile. Any sudden movement could cause it to break apart into a cloud of individual organisms called zooids. Marine biologists delving into this enigma were astonished by their findings. They realized it wasn't just a random gathering of zooids. This creature was highly sophisticated and organized. Each zooid had a crucial role to play in its survival. Some acted as sensors, alert to the slightest shifts in the surrounding water. Others were hunters, skilled at capturing prey, while some were dedicated to digestion. Despite its unearthly appearance, there was a serene aura about this creature. Amidst all its oddness, it seemed to have found its place in the vast ocean, away from prying human eyes. It was a fascinating discovery, a reminder of the incredible diversity and complexity lurking beneath the waves. Number 11. Giant ancient virus. Deep within the icy recesses of Massachusetts, researchers recently made a discovery that sent shockwaves through the scientific community, a titanic ancient virus lurking beneath the frosty ground. This finding is not just remarkable but also somewhat disquieting, as it challenges our conventional understanding of viruses. Unlike the diminutive infectious agents we typically associate with viruses, this newfound specimen is a colossal entity, both in terms of its physical dimensions and its genetic complexity. Its sheer magnitude dwarfs that of ordinary viruses, leaving scientists astounded by its sheer scale and intricacy. But what implications does the unearthing of such an ancient behemoth hold for humanity, especially as we confront the accelerating effects of climate change? As global temperatures rise, the thawing of permafrost and glaciers around the world has become an increasingly pressing concern. Within these icy layers lie dormant ancient viruses, preserved for millennia. Now, with the ice melting at an unprecedented rate, there's a real risk of these ancient pathogens being unleashed into our environment. The prospect of encountering these long-buried viruses isn't just a matter of facing unfamiliar diseases, it's a potential paradigm shift in our understanding of infectious diseases. Our modern medical infrastructure, while advanced, may find itself woefully unprepared to combat these ancient adversaries. Imagine the challenges of diagnosing and treating illnesses caused by viruses that have been dormant for thousands, if not millions, of years. Moreover, the implications of climate change go beyond the immediate threats of rising sea levels and extreme weather events. Now it's time for today's topic. A diver off the coast of South America has captured footage of a sea creature so bizarre, it has left scientists and locals speechless. The footage, taken during a routine dive near a remote coastal region, shows a strange, elongated creature with translucent skin and glowing, pulsating patterns along its body. The creature moved in an unnatural, almost hypnotic way, disappearing into the depths before the diver could get a closer look. The diver, visibly shaken by the encounter, described the creature as something out of a nightmare. "It didn't look like anything I've ever seen in the ocean," he said. "It felt like it was watching me, studying me." The footage has sparked widespread speculation. Some marine biologists suggest it could be a deep-sea species brought closer to the surface by changing ocean currents, while others believe it might be an entirely new species. However, skeptics argue the footage could be a hoax or a misidentified jellyfish or squid. The sighting has reignited fears about the unknown creatures lurking in the ocean's depths. Whether it's a new discovery or an elaborate illusion, the footage has left an unsettling impression, haunting those who dare to imagine what else might be hiding in the uncharted waters of South America. Number 10. Nuclear submarine. Beneath the mysterious veil of the ocean's depths lies a treasure trove of both ancient and recent history. In the year 2022, a brave team of deep-sea explorers embarked on a daring mission that would thrust them into the annals of time. Their journey led them to an astonishing discovery, the wreckage of a nuclear submarine resting peacefully on the seabed. This revelation provided a captivating glimpse into a world of advanced technology and the hidden dangers lurking beneath the serene surface of the ocean. The submarine, a relic from the tense days of the Cold War, had once been a vital instrument in covert military operations. Now, as it lay silently on the ocean floor, It served as a poignant reminder of the risks faced by submariners during their perilous missions. The fragmented remains of the vessel bore witness to the hazards inherent in underwater warfare and honored the sacrifices of those who had braved its steel confines. However, this finding did not only pique curiosity, it also raised concerns about potential environmental repercussions. The nuclear reactors that once powered this technological marvel now posed a daunting threat of radioactive contamination. With swift action, experts and authorities mobilized to assess and mitigate any potential harm to marine life and the delicate ecosystems surrounding this intriguing relic. Far from being merely a historical artifact, the wreckage of the nuclear submarine emerged as a powerful testament to the hidden perils that silently inhabit the ocean's depths. It underscored the critical importance of maintaining vigilance in safeguarding our seas and responsibly managing military assets to prevent potential ecological and environmental crises. Number 9. Breathing Earth Phenomenon. In a peculiar blend of natural beauty and eerie wonder, scientists have recently unveiled a captivating phenomenon that unveils the Earth's breath. Imagine stepping into a secluded woodland, where the forest floor appears to pulsate in a mesmerizing rhythm, rising and falling as if the very ground itself is inhaling and exhaling. It's a scene that defies conventional explanation, transcending the realms of folklore and horror tales to reveal a breathtaking truth about our planet's hidden depths. The secret behind this enchanting spectacle lies in the harmonious interplay of elemental forces. When gusts of wind sweep through the forest, their mighty energy reverberates through the trees, sending a ripple effect deep into the soil below. Here, in the silent underworld of roots and earth, a delicate ballet unfolds. The towering trees with their ancient roots become like guardians of the soil, their swaying motions orchestrating a subtle dance of uplift and descent. But there's more to this woodland waltz than meets the eye. As the trees sway, their roots extend a silent invitation to the very essence of the forest. In their intricate embrace of soil and organic matter, they anchor not just themselves but the very spirit of the woodland. It's as though the trees are whispering secrets of times long past, their rhythmic movements a silent ode to the ancient dance of life. Yet amidst this visual symphony lies a sobering truth. The shifting soil and swaying trees may signify not just the dance of life, but also the hidden perils that lurk beneath the surface. Weak roots and soil detachment could spell danger, hinting at a future where the forest's silent breath may be silenced by the crash of falling trees. Number 8. Titanic. The Titanic, a wonder of the early 20th century, stood as the most magnificent passenger ship of its time. Crafted by the skilled hands of the British company White Star Line in 1911, its impressive size stretched over 28 meters wide and extended majestically to 269 meters in length. Within its luxurious walls lay all the amenities for a truly lavish journey: a grand swimming pool, exquisite dining venues, elegant lounges, and much more. It seemed unstoppable on its secure voyage from Southampton to New York. But on that fateful night of April 10, 1912, the Titanic embarked on its first and tragically final voyage. On board were 1,317 passengers and 908 dedicated crew members. At 21 minutes to noon on April 14th, the ship's captain received a chilling alert about an iceberg directly in their path. Despite efforts to steer clear, a collision occurred within minutes, sending the Titanic plummeting into the icy depths. With a mere 20 lifeboats on board, the protocol prioritized women and children. By 20 minutes after 2 a.m., the Titanic had met its cruel fate, splitting into two segments and plunging 1,496 souls into the frigid waters. Only 712 fortunate souls were saved, rescued by the noble ship Carpathia. Today, the remnants of the legendary liner rest at a staggering depth of 3,750 meters. On May 2023, the enterprising company Magellan Laddid embarked on a sweeping project to investigate this underwater graveyard. Utilizing cutting-edge technology, they carefully scanned and captured over 500,000 images from various angles. The central aim of this project is to unveil the long-concealed secrets of the Titanic's demise, shedding new light on this heart-wrenching tragedy. Number 7. The mysterious Gulf of Mexico shipwreck. In May 2019, researchers from the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration (NOAA) made an intriguing discovery while testing underwater drones in the Gulf of Mexico. Their sonar detected a mysterious shipwreck. Despite their efforts, the only identifying mark found on the wreck was the number 2109. The ship's origin remains unknown. The mysterious shipwreck discovered in the Gulf of Mexico in 2019 has intrigued researchers and historians alike. While the only identifying mark on the wreckage was the number 2109, the ship itself is believed to date back around 200 years, placing its construction in the early 19th century. The ship's charred timber indicates that it was likely on fire when it sank, which raises questions about the circumstances leading to its demise. Was it attacked, or did an onboard accident cause the fire? These are some of the mysteries that researchers are eager to solve. The Gulf of Mexico has a long history of maritime activity, from European exploration to piracy and later significant trade routes. This area has seen countless ships pass through its waters, some never to be seen again. The wreck's location in waters known for their treacherous conditions suggests that this ship could have been part of a trading fleet or perhaps even a military vessel. The ship's cargo, if discovered, could provide vital clues to its origin and purpose. However, the wreck's depth and the delicate condition of the remaining structure present significant challenges to further exploration. Marine archaeologists are particularly interested in the ship's design and materials, which could help identify its origins and the technology used during its construction. Additionally, the wreck is part of a larger collection of mysterious vessels found in the Gulf of Mexico, many of which remain unidentified. These shipwrecks collectively offer a glimpse into the complex and often perilous maritime history of the region. Continued exploration and technological advancements in underwater archaeology may one day uncover more about this enigmatic shipwreck, shedding light on its story and the broader historical context in which it sailed. Number 6. The Land of Fire. Volcanoes, those mysterious marvels sculpted by the hands of nature, are anything but ordinary geological formations. Each eruption is a tune of chaos and beauty, a reminder of the Earth's raw power. Yet, among the 1,000 mud volcanoes speckled across the globe, a staggering 400 reside in Azerbaijan, a land often whispered as the Land of Fire. These mud volcanoes are no timid display of nature's ability. They are veritable artists of the extraordinary. Imagine standing before them as they awaken, painting the sky with vivid strokes of flame and ash. When they erupt, it's as if the Earth itself is exhaling, releasing pent-up energy and a spectacular display that defies imagination. But what truly sets these mud volcanoes apart is their source of fury. Vast reservoirs of natural gas and oil lie hidden beneath the surface, waiting to ignite the skies with their fiery dance. This endless wellspring ensures that their shows have no intermission, captivating audiences for generations to come. However, between the allure of such a sight lies the sobering truth of their unpredictability. These eruptions are not scripted performances, they are spontaneous acts of nature's whim. No traveler wants to find themselves unexpectedly thrust into the heart of a mud inferno, where the ground trembles and the air crackles with danger. So, while the temptation to witness such a spectacle may be strong, it's a dance with danger best observed from a safe distance. After all, the Earth's fiery choreography is best admired when one's feet are firmly planted on solid ground, far from the reach of its fiery embrace. Number 5. The Mammoths Bone. In 2016, a group of fishermen set out on a routine fishing trip in the mysterious depths of the North Sea. Little did they know, they were on the brink of an extraordinary discovery, one that would connect them to a bygone era when massive creatures ruled the Earth. As they cast their nets, hoping for a good catch, they unexpectedly snagged something enormous, something so immense that words couldn't adequately describe it. It turned out to be a femur bone from a mammoth, a creature from the distant past known for its thick fur and imposing tusks. The bone was remarkably well preserved, with its size and structure offering clues about the mammoth's age and size. Experts who examined the find estimated that the bone was over 40,000 years old, a relic from a time when the North Sea was a vast, frozen plain. This discovery added to the growing collection of Ice Age fossils found in the area, which has been nicknamed Doggerland by scientists. Doggerland, now submerged beneath the North Sea, was once a land bridge connecting Britain to mainland Europe, teeming with life during the Ice Age. Archaeologists believe that this region was home to not only mammoths but also other Ice Age creatures like woolly rhinos and giant deer, as well as early human settlements. The fishermen find sparked renewed interest in exploring the seabed for more fossils and artifacts. As each discovery helps piece together the story of this lost world, these woolly mammoths once wandered the lands, including the seabed where this bone had lain undisturbed for centuries. These ancient giants, majestic and powerful, roamed Europe during the Ice Age, including areas now submerged beneath the North Sea. But as time passed and the Ice Age gave way to rising sea levels, these magnificent creatures vanished, leaving behind only traces of their existence. The discovery of the mammoth bone beneath the North Sea wasn't just a stroke of luck, it was a window into a world long gone. It served as a reminder of the profound geological transformations that have shaped our planet over millions of years, as well as the diverse array of life forms that have come and gone throughout Earth's history. This mammoth bone, quietly resting beneath the waves, urges us to explore further into Earth's mysterious past, where once mighty creatures roamed and our planet witnessed dramatic changes. Number 4. Frilled Shark. The mysterious frilled shark is a creature that baffles scientists and captures the imagination of anyone who hears about it. It's not just any ordinary fish. It's a relic from a time long before the dinosaurs roamed the earth. Imagine, this remarkable predator has been swimming in our oceans for a mind-boggling 80 million years, earning it the title of a living fossil. Imagine its sleek serpent-like body gliding through the water, stretching up to an impressive 7 feet in length. Instead of resembling a typical shark, it looks more like something out of a fantasy tale, an underwater dragon or a colossal snake. What sets it apart is its distinctive frilled gills, which earned it the name Frilled Shark, due to their unique, ruffled appearance. But the true interest of the frilled shark lies within its jaws. Unlike most sharks, this ancient predator has a hunting style as chilling as its appearance. It moves with a sinuous, snake-like motion, propelling itself forward and swimming with its mouth agape, showcasing its eerie teeth that glow in the dark depths like a luminescent lure. And when it's time to strike, the frilled shark employs a technique of negative pressure, sucking its victim into its mouth hole. Its diet isn't limited to just smaller fish or squids. It doesn't hesitate to make a meal out of its kind, consuming other sharks without a second thought. Encounters with these creatures are rare due to their deep-sea habitat, but the mere thought of them lurking below, with their haunting black eyes, is enough to give even the bravest souls pause before venturing into the water. Number 3. Stone faces. In the landscapes of the UK's remote countryside, a peculiar phenomenon has recently captivated the attention of both locals and experts alike. Amidst the tranquil beauty of nature, unsuspecting wanderers have stumbled upon a series of mysterious stone sculptures, each bearing an uncanny resemblance to human faces. These eerie visages, etched into the raw stone by the relentless forces of wind, rain, and time, evoke a sense of eerie familiarity, yet profound otherworldliness. With hollowed eyes that seem to peer into the depths of one's soul and mouths frozen in silent agony or terror, they appear almost lifelike in their haunting expressions. What makes these sculptures truly perplexing is their sudden and widespread appearance across various remote locations. From the rugged hillsides of the highlands to the secluded valleys of Wales, these stone faces have emerged seemingly overnight, sparking a frenzy of speculation and wonder. Archaeologists delve into the depths of history, pondering whether these enigmatic sculptures might be remnants of long-forgotten civilizations lost to the annals of time. Geologists scrutinize the geological makeup of the stones, searching for clues as to how nature might have sculpted such intricate features over millennia. Meanwhile, whispers of the supernatural swirl among the local communities, with tales of ancient spirits and mystical guardians haunting the land. Some believe that these stone faces serve as silent sentinels, warning of impending danger or marking sacred sites lost to memory. As scientific investigations delve deeper into the origins and causes behind these sculptures, the mystery only deepens, shrouded in an aura of both surprise and fear. Number 2. The statue of Jesus. Imagine a colossal statue resting at the bottom of Lake Michigan, not merely a tale spun from imagination, but a tangible marvel that has captivated countless minds. Imagine descending into the chilly depths of the lake, engulfed by the cloak of darkness, when suddenly a glimmer of light beckons from afar. As it draws closer, the light morphs into a towering 10-foot cross crafted from pristine white marble. And there upon the cross lies Jesus, seemingly in eternal repose. Yet the saga behind this submerged masterpiece is even more enthralling. It traces back to a family stricken by an unspeakable tragedy, a heart-wrenching loss of their beloved son in a harrowing accident. In their grief, they sought solace in the creation of a monument to honor his memory. However, fate dealt a cruel blow as the statue suffered irreparable damage during its journey to the United States. Despite the setback, a resilient team of divers refused to surrender to despair. Recognizing the profound significance of the statue, they envisioned a new purpose for it. Instead of discarding it, they embraced it as a poignant tribute to fallen divers who had braved the waters of Lake Michigan. With unwavering determination, they acquired the statue and gently lowered it into the lake's embrace, where it has remained ever since. Swimming amidst the silent depths, one cannot help but be enveloped by a profound sense of reverence and wonder. Number 1. Forgotten warbirds resurface. In the serene month of April in 2018, an astounding find emerged from the tranquil waters of Micronesia, revealing a poignant tale from a bygone era. Hidden beneath the ocean's soothing embrace lay the remnants of 3 courageous United States Air Force planes, serving as relics of a distant time when the world was engulfed in the turmoil of World War II. Among the treasures concealed beneath the waves were 2 venerable SBD-5 Dauntless dive bombers and 1 TBM-F-1 Avenger torpedo bomber. These stalwart aircraft had played a pivotal role in Operation Hailstone back in February of 1944, a daring mission aimed at the formidable bastion known as Truk Lagoon, a potent Japanese naval stronghold in the vast expanse of the Pacific Ocean. During this operation, American forces wreaked havoc, dismantling over 200 Japanese aircraft and consigning roughly 50 warships to a watery grave. However, victory came at a cost, as approximately 30 American planes met their fate, hurtling towards the ocean's depths at the hands of Japanese defenders. Fast forward to the present day, where the Recovery Project organization took on the noble task of seeking and retrieving the remnants of those lost during the tumultuous days of World War II. Their quest involved meticulous research of the unforgiving floor of the Pacific Ocean, leading to the remarkable discovery of the 3 aircraft. Initial hopes soared with indications suggesting the possibility of discovering the remains of the fallen soldiers entombed within these watery graves. However, further examination and inspection failed to yield conclusive information regarding the presence of the departed within these buried warbirds. While the aircraft themselves have resurfaced from the depths of history, the mysteries surrounding the fate of their occupants remain locked within the annals of time. What are your thoughts on the new terrifying underwater discovery in Antarctica? Share your opinions in the comments below. See you in the next video.